Thanks for listening to this lesson introduction on Daniel chapter 8. A ram, a goat, and a little horn. Please have your study guide and a pen handy so you can write some notes in the side margins. Let's take a look at the big idea in this lesson, which is this. God allowed the Jewish people to experience a time of intense persecution in the past to warn them and the unsaved world about the outpouring of His wrath at the end of the age. In chapter 8, the change of language from Aramaic back to Hebrew is important because it indicates the audience has also changed from the Gentile world to the Jewish nation. The remainder of the book focuses on God's plan for the Jewish people. And remember, the church is not mentioned in the book of Daniel, so don't confuse Israel with the church. In Daniel chapter 8, the Jewish people suffered at the hands of a relatively insignificant king named Antiochus IV Epiphanes, who is pictured as the little horn. This little horn or king, King Antiochus, is not the same king as the one mentioned in chapter 7, who is the Antichrist. In Matthew chapter 24, verse 15, Jesus used this historical event of the persecution of the Jewish people as a harbinger of a future event in which the Jews will be persecuted along with those who are unsaved. They will endure God's wrath during the second half of the Great Tribulation, and the details of these horrible events are explained extensively in the book of Revelation. So, the big idea in this lesson is this. God allowed the Jewish people to experience a time of intense persecution in the past to warn them and the unsaved world about the outpouring of His wrath at the end of the age. Now, if I led this lesson, here's how I would approach it. I would realize that this portion of Daniel may be difficult to understand, and I would be sensitive to that. There are only 12 questions, but there's a lot of history and truth in this lesson. Some people are not crazy about history, so I'd remind them that what they're learning is God's countdown to eternity. If I was leading this lesson, I'd read the lesson slowly and carefully. In the group discussion, I would do my best to gauge whether or not the group was understanding the passage. I would also focus on question 1, question 3, which they should be able to answer confidently, question 6, question 7a, question 7b. Also, you'll be working with the chart in the back of the study guide, so I'd help them get the correct answers in the right spaces. I would likely hold up my book with the page open to the chart to show them the correct answers. The group members may have to go through Daniel a couple times before they can grasp God's countdown to eternity. In addition, I would remind them that it's okay if they come to the study with some uncertainty about their answers. Invite them to reach out to you if they need help. Lastly, I would remind them of the Zip It rule, which teaches that it's okay to disagree with others in a group, but they should never be disagreeable. I hope this introduction will enable you to lead in such a way that God is glorified and lives are changed forever into the image of Jesus Christ.